Hi, Lisa. I have a Dawn from ABC Home Care here. She has some information. She wanted to see if you had some time to talk to you. They have a discharge package and they're helping a lot of other skilled nursing facilities in the area. And she wanted to see if you had just a couple minutes to talk to her.
Good morning, mon chéri. Yes, I do. Can you just send her back though? I don't have very much time. I'm working on some stuff, but yeah, send her back. I'd love to hear about it.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Will do.
Hi there. Annette just let me know you were coming down to talk with me about a discharge package. That
Yeah.
sounds very
Hi,
interesting.
Lisa.
Tell me. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much.
Good. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just mute this real quick.
Oh,
I'm Dawn with ABC Home Care, and I just want to tell you about my discharge package. So I know you're working with people, the clients here in your building, and you have families all the time. So let me just get this out for you. So here's the discharge package.
okay.
In this package, you'll see that we've targeted our services to help your clients when they leave here. So when they come home, we can take care of them. And so do you work with other home care agencies? Are there any other ones that come talk to you?
Yeah, we do. I think people do come in. We have a few that we've worked with that have done really well, but I haven't had any like a discharge packages. So yeah, I'd like to look this over.
Yeah, so we do home care and bathing, and we can clean their house. We
Okay.
don't give them any meds. We can't cut toenails or do any medical stuff. We only do the non-medical stuff. You can't send somebody to me that needs like nursing or something like that. We don't touch that at all. Oh, this phone just, I'm sorry.
Dawn,
Yeah.
I'm really pressed for time here. I'll take this discharge package. I really appreciate you coming in here today. I have your business card. I can give you a call if this is something that interests us. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay.
Really
All
appreciate it.
right. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Good morning, Shelly. How's it going up there?
Hey, Lisa. I have Dawn from ABC Home Care that just popped by. She has some information on a discharge package. She said she's been helping lot of other skilled nursing facilities in the area. Do you have a minute for her to come back and talk to you?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of time, but yeah, send her on back. I have a couple minutes for her.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Lisa.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. Hi there. You must be
Hi.
Dawn.
Yes,
Hi.
I'm Dawn. You must be Lisa. It's great to meet you. Thank you for taking some time to talk to me today. I know you
Sure.
have this much time, so I will
Yeah.
be very quick. I know you know home care. I know you understand how it works, and you're discharging people all day long. I have used this discharge package, here you go, with
Thank you.
other skilled nursing facilities around here. And the social workers like you love it because it helps your patients agree to do home care in the first place. Their families love it, the patients love it. You'll see there's a flat rate price that also helps with keeping their budget in mind. What we find is that when people come home from a skilled nursing facility, while they're doing really great here and they're ready for discharge, they're physically, mentally ready to go home, when they get home, they regress a little bit. And the reasons why are there on the discharge package. I won't get into that. I'll leave that for you for later to read. But it's really important that they have care. And I know that you know this, but a lot of the social workers don't know that they regress when they get home, and they might need more care than maybe you think when they get home for that reason. I don't know of any other home care agencies that are doing a discharge package. We have made this package with your patients, your specific patients in mind, and it's going really well. So I know you don't have time right now, but I was wondering if this interests you, if other people are doing it, if I could come back and maybe do a quick 15-minute or even just a lunch and learn, whatever works for you, to tell you a little bit more about how our company is different and exactly how the discharge package works, and a little bit more about what we see when people get home.
Yeah, definitely. That all hits some really great points. I don't have anyone that comes in with all this type of information, so this is refreshing. I was almost dreading you coming in to sit in my office.
I know how it is. They want to just tell you all the things about their agency and not
Right, a
forget to help
solution.
you.
Yeah, this is a great solution. This does interest me so much, and I'd like to actually share it with the team. You mentioned like a lunch and learn or something like that. What does that look like
Yeah,
for
so a
you?
lunch and learn, it's usually just about 20 minutes or so, and I can bring in some food. I can't bring in caviar, obviously, but I can
Oh,
bring in something for your group. You don't eat caviar, but anything like we're not doing steak and potatoes. It's going to be sandwiches, something like that. And
okay.
that's fine. So I was thinking maybe May 4th, a Wednesday at like the noon time, if you guys do want to eat while we meet, maybe 20 minutes. How many people do you think would be there?
May 4th. I think I would just say if you could just maybe pencil in 10,
Okay.
10 people. Is that too many? Is that okay with you?
No, that should be fine.
Okay. And you said what day? May 4th?
Yeah, just May 4th, it's a Wednesday around noon or whatever time you guys eat between your
You
meetings
know
or,
what? Let's go ahead and schedule it.
okay,
I'm going to give you my business card so you can send me a reminder email. And what I'll
okay,
do is I'm going to go ahead and put it on my calendar right now, but send me something just to give. Do you have an agenda you can maybe send me?
sure.
Then I'll
Yes, I
give you an
will.
exact count before then because this sounds really interesting.
Okay,
I
all right.
think it'd be
And
really
when you send me the count, any dietary restrictions or anything like that, and I'll send you like 3 places that I can bring food. You guys decide which one you prefer.
okay. That sounds great. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I really appreciate all this information. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very
Have a great rest of your day. I'll get that email sent out to you later today.
wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, thank you for joining us for our video series on the right way and the wrong way to do marketing out there in the field with your referral sources. The video that you watched, I was in a skilled nursing facility with a social worker the first time or the wrong time. I went in all flustered, carrying a bunch of things, told her all the things that she already knows about home care. I didn't tell her anything different about myself. I called the people in her building and the people that I care for clients, which is a big no-no. They are patients. She gave me the cold shoulder. Why do you think I got the cold shoulder? Because it was horrible. I didn't care about her time. I didn't preface my conversation with, I know how busy you are. I'm only going to be here for a short time. I didn't even get a chance to schedule anything further. She brushed me off. She was done with me, and that was it. I got the cold shoulder. If you don't want to get the cold shoulder, come in with something that's different about your company. What are you doing that's different that's going to benefit her patients and benefit her as a social worker? The discharge package is a great way to do that. You saw that I gained her interest. My meeting or my time with her was much longer than I anticipated it was going to be because she was interested. What I was bringing to her benefited her patients, it benefited her as a social worker, and she wanted to know more. She wanted to spend more time with me and wanted to schedule. I also scheduled right there on the spot. When they say, yeah, let's schedule something, don't leave, schedule it. There's a good chance you're not going to see this person's face for another month. Actually, that probably is exactly what's going to happen. They're not going to give you more than a little bit of time each month face to face. So if they're open to a meeting, schedule it there while you're there on the spot. Don't say, I'll call you for a time, I'll email you for a time, because they're busy. They're not going to have the time to do that. Even with the best intentions, they're not going to have time to do that. So go ahead. If they're open for scheduling, get it scheduled. Some skilled nursing facilities, there might be 10 people that are going to come eat lunch, and some there might only be 2. I was very clear about how it's not going to be steak and potatoes and caviar. We don't have that in the budget. She likes that we don't have that in the budget. She doesn't want to be making a home care company rich. That's not the point of all of this. We care about seniors. We want them to come home with health. If I'm bringing her caviar and steak and potatoes, she knows there's a lot of profit going on. So it's okay to say I have a budget or joke about it. I can't bring you steak and potatoes, but I'll give you 3 restaurants that we can choose from. And they're going to be Subway, or it's going to be fast food, and it's healthy maybe, but it's still not going to kill the budget. I would say most of the skilled nursing facilities, there might be 5 people. There could be 10. It depends on the social worker. If she wants the PT to know about you and OT and director of nursing and all of those people to know about you, it's probably worth it to do lunch for 10 people. Most of them will offer up the social worker people and case manager maybe. Either way, it's not like going to a doctor's office where you're feeding the entire staff for no reason, just because they're hungry. There are some doctor's offices where you'll get an ROI for that, but for the most part, it's going to be a smaller group of people. So I hope you're enjoying this video series. If you have any questions, we'd love to hear them.